You are the ones who's judging right and wrong. Not God. Buddhism says you are God. Every one of you. It says you create, you destroy, you save. You're it. Who's going to save me, right? Who's helping me out? I'll tell you who's helping me out. You guys are helping me out, right? That's who's helping me out.
So what about God in heaven?
So God in heaven is not necessary. It's not even an ideal or an idea in Buddhism because it's not necessary. Buddhism says everything that is alive, everything that's here, constantly is this one thing. We're helping out each other. Where does this world come from? We created it, right? Where did the sitting room come from tonight? We created it. There's no miracle here. We are the miracle. We're the miracle makers. So Buddhism teaches that this idea of us always being who we are, because you're free to do whatever you want, right? Everyone in here can do whatever they want, whenever they want. There might be a price to pay, but we're choosing not to break laws, but we all have freedom of choice. Because we can all do, I'm so powerful, I'm God. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, if I'm willing to pay the price. And so can everybody else. That's why you can kill me and I can kill you. That's how free it is. That's how powerful I am, but that's also how powerful you are, how powerful he is. Everybody's so powerful.
We're all super powerful.
Exactly. We're all super powerful. Buddhism says, so then where does this idea of judgment come in, right? Good or bad? So, if somebody does a bad action, right? So, oh, I don't know why he went over and killed ISIS. I think they should leave ISIS alone, right? Now, for that person, if he sees that person, he'll say, you know what? That guy is a murderer, right? But somebody says, you know what? You should go kill ISIS. He's going to think that guy's a hero. Now, when these two people run into this guy at the street, okay? This person's going to spit on him and this person's going to shake his hand. Okay? So, if this guy were to get a job, if the guy who spits on his store, right, his boss's store, you know, he's going to say, hey, that guy's a jerk, don't hire him, don't even think about going to him. This guy's going to tell his boss, hey, give this guy a job because, you know what, he's a patriot. Right? So they have two different karma, two different things are happening here. So, where's God involved? Where's this judgment? The judgment comes from us. Every time you see somebody, you judge them. You judge their actions, whether they're right or whether they're wrong. Regardless of whether they're right or wrong, it only matters what you think is right and wrong. Right? And you will hold them to that standard. So when you run into them again, you don't forget whether they did good or bad things, and you treat them according to what you believe. So when we talk about people's karma, right? We talk about being judged. So when people do bad things, there's always somebody who loves bad people. Because nobody's truly bad, but nobody's truly good either. Right? Everybody has both sides. Some terrible criminals are like nice people. Sometimes nice people also do some really terrible things. So you're always going to have somebody who thinks they're good and somebody who thinks they're bad. So Buddhism says that this counter, the karma, right? Where's your karma stored? In outer space? Right? Where's it stored? So Buddhism says, think about it like this. I said it last week. Think about yourself like this. You guys are all iPads, okay? Now, everything you do in life is stored in the iCloud. Okay? When the conditions are right, you can access iCloud. All of your memories, all of everything, right? But when your body breaks down, you can't access it. It doesn't mean that everything that you did disappeared, but it's all right there. And everything that you thought about everybody, good and bad, okay? That's who stores my good and bad actions. I keep, whatever I do, I just do what I do. But other people don't judge, oh, I like Buddhist monks. I got good karma. Someone's going to hate Buddhist monks. I got bad karma. Right? It's not really good or bad karma. It's just, I'm just doing what I'm doing, but people are judging me. And when I run into different conditions, some people will accept me and some people will not accept me. Based on what I'm choosing to do. Right? So Buddhism says that because we're constantly traveling together, we're constantly judging each other, that's where good and bad lies. It lies within each of us. And together we are creating this world.
What about Jesus' forgiveness to you?
Well, Jesus doesn't mean...
Forgive, like teaching. His teaching.
Teaching on forgiveness. So, I would say, like, again, you know, Buddhism would say that if it comes to forgiveness, you can't... It's almost like this. Once you've said it, you can't take it back. It's done. You can forgive somebody, but you can't take it back. So Buddhism would tell you in the first rule, always says, don't say anything if it's not necessary. think. First you got to ask yourself, is what you're about ready to say, is it true? If you say something to me, is it true? Hey, Jesus Christ is God. Is that true? You have to ask yourself, is it true? What you're about to say, is it true? Or is it just your opinion? Okay, because most of the stuff you're going to tell me is just your opinion. It's not true. It's just your opinion of what you think is real. Right? So is it true? Ask yourself, is what I'm going to say, is it true? Hey, you know, my boy should be more tougher. Right? I wish he should be more like a man's man. Come on, son. Right? Is that true? No, it's not true. Right? Oh, my wife should be more loving. Is that true? It's not true. My wife's as loving as she is. That's how it is. Not whether I can make her more loving or less loving. So is it true, and is it necessary? Do I need to say anything? Because most of the time in my life, I should keep my mouth shut. Because there's really not that much to say. Do I need to say it? And is it kind? Those are the three things, main things. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Is it helpful to other people? And if it's not, then don't open your mouth in the first place. Then forgiveness won't have to be a problem.